wonderful, wonderful. So good evening, good morning, good afternoon, lovely, lovely friends. And very welcome to my show, Zsuzsanna Medium, episode 76 here, second year going very, very strong. And every time I'm here, I'm pinching myself because this is such a beautiful opportunity. I talked to you about this. If you want to come on board, be a guest or be a show host, that's a perfect opportunity to stretch your wings and try and exercise your talent. So here we go. So thanks very much for being here. Now, I was saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because all the different time zones. And I know here in the UK, we've turned the clock, we gained 1 more hour. And then you see in our multi-dimensional reality, having the sense of time is just such valuable asset. Well, in our physical reality, it is very valuable, but in multidimensional times, it's not just the time, but then all the energies around us. So what I was really present to the last few days, excuse me, not necessarily the Halloween and all the ghosts, but then how all our loved ones, how much they are so very close to us. And at the times of maybe sadness or despair or disappointment in our lives, or any different energies. I don't want to bring you personal stories here or something what is happening in my local community, for instance. So we experience some sadness that someone's passing, but then in that energy we just all remember that light and love and God's love, and this all our spirit families, their love is very much around us. And then the time when we light candles and we are drawn to the light, we are just feeling that we need to have that light. And you see, a few minutes before the show, as I popped outside, it's already dark outside here in the UK, it's getting chillier and cooler and colder. But I was looking, I really tried to see the moon, I really tried to see the stars, I really tried to see the light. And then you see, this is an invitation to all of us that whether we are experiencing the light or the dark evening outside, we need to find the fire, we need to find the light. And then even within ourselves, parallel to this reality, within ourselves, we need to find the light at all times. So whatever stories we are experiencing or whatever realities we are experiencing, we just need to remember that God's love, all our spirit families' love is always around us. It really just takes a breath. It really takes just a very delicate, very subtle intention to put our focus to that realm and really feeling and knowing that our loved ones are around us. So you see, a very simple exercise for you can try that if you sit very quietly in your own time and just imagine what would it look like or feel like when somebody, one of your loved ones, standing next to you, and then when they put their hands on your shoulder, what would you feel? What is the emotion? What would you experience there? Or even the stories coming to your mind, or you can also call their names or remember anything, any maybe the positive memories, if you recall those ones, remembering those ones, because that is an opportunity for them to come even closer and without intention expressed, they know that yes, that is the person is here, and then the intention is there, and they are always there. So whether we are giving the intention or not, but we just need to remember that. So for instance, I'll give you an example. A couple of days ago, I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and I was going to bed, and that is the time when we are drifting into our sleep. And before falling asleep, suddenly I was present to my mom's spirit energy. Of course, my mom is in spirit, and then she was a leader. So whether I call upon her guidance and warmth and care or not, but then she's popping forward and just letting me know that she's there. And actually, I was quite pleasantly surprised because I wasn't thinking about my mom or any of the spirit people, because I just wanted to go to sleep. But then suddenly I was present to her loving energy, and as if coming towards my bed and wrapping me in and just checking that, okay, you are already in bed, and then just have a good sleep. So in that energy. But then you see, whether we give the intention or not, our loved ones are always there. And the time here in the northern hemisphere, if you take it this way, we are going into the darker season, and of course we feel even more the need of light. And then you see, when we feel the light, yes, we can light the wood burner or whatever devices we have. Personally, I have my little wood burner downstairs. It's a beautiful, beautiful addition to my home, or light a candle or a salt lamp or anything. But it's very, very important that when we are feeling a little bit, having a little bit chilly feeling or getting a little cold or anything, but it's not just physically helping to us to feel better, but emotionally and also spiritually. And then also, it's not just within us, we want to feel the light, but then we want to feel the light in the heart of others around us, all our families and friends. And you see, everybody's going through big, big, big changes and big energy change and shift, and unexpectedly going this way and that way with energy. And we just need to come back to our heart center and really feeling that warmth, that we are part of God's love, and we are part of that universal love and blessings, and see it in the others as well. So here we go. That's beautiful, beautiful conversation. If you want to hear more of my stories and conversations, come to my social pages, social media pages. It's always Zsuzsanna Medium, and my website, zsuzannamedium.com, and my Patreon page, Zsuzsanna Medium, as well. So everything is just nice and easy for you. So here we go, a lot to talk about. So here we go, but I'm going to chat to Amanda in Lake City, Florida. So Amanda, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Good to have you here. So where shall we go with our conversation?
Pardon?
What would you like me to do?
Oh, I was just wanting to know about if you could see anything on a job.
With
If you
your
see a
job?
job coming my way, or
Okay.
like a better
Nice.
finances or anything.
Okay. Immediately when you were saying, when you were saying the word job, the Spirit was giving me February, And while we are focusing on February, I also need to acknowledge things are up in the air, like 2 or 3 opportunities or even the tasks around you. And it feels like it's not that you are feeling snowed under what you need to do, but it feels quite busy, that my attention needs to go here and there and over there, like multitasking. Would you understand that, please?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a traveling nurse.
Oh, yes. And then you see, even with my voice, as I need to clear my voice, would you understand that it's the last 4 and 5 months, it feels like I am doing it and I need to speak up. There is something I need to bring forward, but I am just still balancing it within myself. You feel that one way or another, you need to express that conversation, and it is related to your current job. Would you understand that, please?
I didn't quite understand you. I'm sorry.
Yes. So what I'm saying is that by me needing to clear my voice energetically, there is a stream of thoughts for you where you feel that you need to speak up, and then you need to express something. It's within yourself. You are thinking, how can I put it into words? How can I formulate that idea? But I need to express it. Would you understand that, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and then what Spirit says, that whatever you are feeling is important, don't put it to the side, because you have been sitting on it for quite some time, because there will be the time coming up even before the end of the year where the opportunity comes and then you are speaking up. Would you understand a father and grandfather energy, the father energy, the fathers in your family? And then I'm feeling that thank you, you are doing what your father would be very proud of you doing it, or even your grandfather. It's like a chain of people standing up here.
They always come through.
Yes. And then you need to know that you are not alone, because they want to have, like, actually 3 of us are here. So they are asking me to talk to 3 of you in that sense, all together. But then what they are saying, because they are just coming all together, but then what they are saying is that don't feel that you need to hop through many, many hurdles, because, you know, we can think that, oh, we need to do things quickly, we need to be very organized. But what they are saying is that time when you needed to be really organized is behind you. Everything which needs to come forward and happen is going to come at a time when you need that, or when they need to happen. But don't feel energetically that you need to push yourself. Do only what is within the limit of time and energy, you know, because what you would be doing even overtime or extra time and energy, there will be another person stepping in and doing it for you. Do what you need to do. And then when you have done that, then you focus on what your next step is going to be. But what they are saying is that don't try to do more than what is within your time and energy frame, you know. Now, would you understand June? I need to go for June and July, the 18th of July and 18th of June, as someone's birthday, passing, and celebration, please. Would you understand that?
My birthday's in June.
Oh, bless you, because it feels like I need to go back. And I somehow, you know, your question is about your job. And then your family, they are talking about the time, you know, the energy of what you are investing as you are moving forward. But then we are reminded of your birthday as well. Will you understand that your birthday, especially this year, was, I'm not saying breaking point, but then the energy, shift of energy taking place around that time. Can you take that, please?
I just know my birthday's in June, and I just pretty much got a divorce from my husband, so I just moved back into my home. We had 2 homes, so I'm just like really stressed about, you know, finances and stuff. So
yes. Yes. So energetically, feels like that is a point of shift, point of reference there. But then what your dad and grandfather, what they are saying is that June, July, and then now the 6 months going until the end of the year, this is one chunk of energy. So what you have experienced, this is how they need it to happen. And what they are saying is that focus when we get to January and February. Now, I started with February. It feels like whether you are changing or shifting, but consider what you can be doing on the side, you know, on the side of your main field, the main area, or even the opportunity you can take.
What work do you see me doing?
Pardon?
You don't?
Pardon?
I was just wondering what kind of work, like job, do you see me getting? Because right now I'm just traveling all over and I'm getting tired of it.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm feeling is that whether you are staying on your current position or not, but it feels like there is an opening for you. It feels that something which is giving you flexibility, time flexibility, and feel that you will be working with people. It feels that the hours will be different. And then if you are working with adults, consider working with the younger ones, children, and then it's not necessary in health setting, but somewhere where I'm out in the community, and whether I'm looking after children or helping families with moving forward with their lives. But it feels that the skills what you have right now, you are transferring them to another path, similar area, but slightly different. But then what is important for you is the breathing space for yourself. Your time, the schedule of the day or schedule of the week feels different. That is what I'm feeling for you for February onwards. So thanks very much for being here. And the rest of you, my lovely listeners and viewers, thanks for being here. And from that space, I'm sending you loads of love and many, many blessings. And see you next time. Thank you, Mr. Dave, behind the scene as well. Thank you. Bye for now.